And to display the updates and the delete links, so after the div closing tag of the div where we displayed phone and email, so let's add another div and give it the class which is drop down. And also we need the e tag with icon fast ellipsis dash vertical, and this icon will display the drop down menu. So let's give it data ps and it will display the drop down menu. And let's give it also style, and let's change the cursor to the pointer. Okay, so next what we need to add the list, which will have the class which is drop down menu, and inside let's add the links. Let's add first the list item, and inside we need to add the links. And to add link, so Inertia.js has a component which is link, so we can import it and use it. So import link from so you can get it from Inertia view 3. Okay, so let's move back. So here let's add the link. So let's copy tag from here, and we can add now the link, and link will take us to, so we have already defined the routes. Let's go to the web.php. So the routes for editing, this is the route, so just copy and use it here. So here we can bind the href, so we can use variables. Okay, so here we are sending or we are adding the route, and we are sending contact.id, so the contact that we want to update, which is the actual contact that we are displaying. Okay, and also let's give it a class, and class will be so let's give it drop down item. And let's where is the closing? So I think there is something wrong here. Let's copy this one and paste it here. So this one for the link, and this one for the li. Okay, and inside we need to add an icon. Let's bring this icon from here and paste it here. So let's remove the database, so we don't need it. And for the icon, let's add here, so let's change it from ellipsis to pen, and give it margin left and right of 2, and also text warning. And I think that's all. And we can so here it's a link, so we don't need to add style. Let's remove it, so we use only the icon. And next we have the second link, which is for deleting. So let's add here the delete link. Let's check here. So we have this is the route, or the routes that we have defined. So let's copy and use it here. And here let's change it to contact.id, and here we can use so let's use trash, and also here danger. Okay, so save. Let's take a look. So as you can see, we have 3 dots. If I click here, so we don't have anything. So let's refresh the page just to be sure that there is no errors. So let's click again, so it's not showing. Let's inspect and see what is the problem. So here inside the console, so we don't have anything. So what is the problem? So the problem is that I have here a missing toggle. So database toggle. So sorry for this. So save. So let's take a look again. So click here. So as you can see now we have two icons, one for updating and one for deleting. So let's add here. So here we have so the link here we have. So let's add update and also here let's add the delete. So save. Take a look. So as you can see now we have update and delete. Okay, so here also you have updates and delete. So let's refresh the page and see again. So you have updates and delete, and here we have updates and delete. Okay, so now everything is working. So before we move to adding to adding a new contact, so let's display the pagination links, because we have, as we have seen, so we have 30 contacts, so we are displaying only 10. So let's display the link so we can view the other pages. So now we need to move to the contact. So it is the contact list. So here inside the contact list, where we send the contacts to our contact list item. So here we need to display the pagination links. Okay, so here we have the card body. So let's add another div with the card footer. And this div, so let's give it some classes. So this div will take the BG white, the flex, and let's justify the content to the center and align items to the center. So what else we need? So inside we need another div with margin top of 3, and we need the UL with the class which is pagination, and links will be inside contact. So inside contacts, so here we have the data which is the contacts, and also we have the links. Let's display the links. So contacts.links, which are the pagination links. So if we move down, so we don't see anything. Let's refresh the page. So there is something wrong. Let's see what we have here. So let's see the console. So here cannot read property, reading links. So here not without the dollar sign. So sorry. So here we are using the props. So save. Let's take a look. So refresh the page. So as you can see, we have here links. So this is the previous, and the previous links is the page number 1, and it's active. So we are in the page number 1. So here we have active true, and this is the next link. Next link will be the page 2, and here it's not active, and we have here also the next. So we need to display the previous and next, and also we need to display these links. Okay, so to do that we need to loop. So this one, so these links are on the right, so we need to loop through each link and display the links. Okay, so let's do that now. So now we have the UL or the list. Let's add a list item, and using the list item, so we can loop through the links. So we use v4 and we get the link and also the index. So here let's add link. So in, as we said, contacts dot links. Okay, contacts dot links, and we need also to provide a key to each item. Let's provide index, and also let's add the class. So the class, so this class will display the active link. So if this link is active, so if we have here active, it has true, so we will add the bg blue or the class active to our link. Okay, so here we add the class, and we need to check. So here the class for the for the list item, so the class will be page item by default, but for the active class, so we need to check that this link is active, and to do that we can use link.active. So as I told you here, so the active is boolean, so here we have true and here we have false. So here we check if active is true, so then we add the active class. If not, then we add nothing. Okay. And here inside, so inside list item, so we need to display the links, and to display the links we can use, so we are not importing the links here, so let's do the same thing like we have done here. So let's import the link, and now we can use it, so like we have done here. Let's copy this one and paste it here inside the list item. So let's organize the code. So here the link, so it will take us, let's organize the code. So it will take us to the link.url. So as we have seen here, so the link has URL, which is the page that will display, or once we click on the link, we are redirecting to this URL. Okay, so let's add here. So you don't need the backticks. Let's add link.url. And what else we need? We need also class. So class, let's give it page link. And what else we need? We need to check. So this URL, it's maybe null. So let's see here if we have any URL that is null. So if we are in next and we don't have next page, so the URL will be null. Or if we are in the first page, so as you can see here, so if we are in the first page, so the previous link will be null. As you can see here, the URL is null. So we need to display the link only if the URL is not null. Okay, and to do that, let's add here vif, and we check if the link.url is not null. Okay, so save, and what else we need? So here inside the link, so inside the link we don't need to add anything, just keep it empty. So let's save and see what we have here. So as you can see, we have links. We have 4 links, but we need to display the content of the links, which are the page 1, 2, 3, 4, and next and previous. And to do that, let's use vhtml. And using vhtml, so we can give link.label. So save. So let's take a look. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, and here next. So if we click on 2, so we are redirected to the second page. So here we have the third page, and here we have the previous, and here we have the next. So as you can see now, the next disappears. So when there is, so we are here testing if the URL is, so this link will be displayed only if the URL is not equal to or is not null. So that's why here, as you can see, the next page is not showing. And also when we reach the first page, so the previous link is disappearing. So if you want to display the next and the previous, even though you are or even though the URL is null, so we can add here another div. So let's add another div and give it here the vls. So if the link equal or if the link is null, so here what we will do, so we'll do the same thing. So we will not display a link, so we will display only a div that will take the page link, which is the class, and also we can use the same thing, which is the vhtml, and use the label. Okay, and here inside same thing, so we don't need to add anything. So let's see. So now, as you can see, we have the previous. So we can't click here because this is a div, not a link. So if we click on next, and when we reach the third page, so now we don't have next page. So as you can see, I cannot click on this link. So this is a div now, not a link. So the previous is a link, okay? So now we are done with updates and delete links, and also with pagination links. So in the next part of this code, so we need to move to the adding new contact. So we need to display the navbar here and add link so the user can move to the form and add a new contact. Okay, so let's do that now.